Hello viewers, welcome to my channel as if you knew.
The world of Sister Wives has long been filled with emotional upheaval, relationship drama, and constant change. Since the show first aired, fans have watched the polygamous Brown family navigate marriages, separations, parenting challenges, and cultural expectations. However, a new wave of speculation has surfaced, rumors swirling around whether another Brown wife might be undergoing a significant personal transformation. Could one of Kody Brown's former or current wives be transitioning, emotionally, spiritually, or even in gender identity? Though the show has always centered around unconventional family dynamics, the latest speculation takes things a step further. Whispers from fans, body language analysts, and sharp-eyed social media users have all contributed to the latest buzz. One of the Brown wives may be exploring or experiencing a deep, possibly gender-related transformation. While the family has not confirmed anything publicly, small changes, cryptic posts, and subtle behavioral shifts have given rise to a storm of speculation. Let's unpack everything fueling these rumors and examine the context, reactions, and what this could mean for the future of the Brown family. The Brown family, a history of evolution. To understand the current narrative, it's important to revisit the evolution of the Brown family. The Sister Wives series began by introducing viewers to a family led by Kody Brown and his 4 wives, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robin. Over the years, however, the unity of the family has splintered. Christine was the first to officially leave the marriage in 2021, followed by a separation between Janelle and Kody. Mary later confirmed her split as well, leaving Robin as Kody's sole legal and spiritual wife. The breakdown of the family brought on waves of introspection for each wife. Public appearances, interviews, and social media posts reflected deep emotional growth and changes in self-perception. Christine found love again and remarried. Janelle focused on her independence and self-sufficiency. Mary began to speak openly about her spiritual and emotional healing. Through it all, fans have speculated whether deeper changes are underway beneath the surface. The clues stirring the transition rumors. Speculation that one of the Brown wives may be transitioning comes from a mixture of subtle signs, cryptic language, and ambiguous visuals. The identity of the wife in question hasn't been officially confirmed, but the internet has honed in on several figures. 1. Ambiguous social media posts. One former wife has been sharing cryptic quotes and imagery that hint at identity rebirth, gender fluidity, or shedding past versions of the self. These posts have included references to living as my truest self, discovering who I always was, and breaking through the shell that never fit. Though these can certainly apply to emotional or spiritual transformations, some fans read them through a different lens. 2. Pronoun changes and language shifts. In a few rare instances, followers have pointed out pronoun inconsistencies in replies to comments or tagged posts. While nothing overt has been posted, the inclusion of neutral or inclusive language has raised eyebrows. Comments such as "support everyone's journey, no matter how they identify," have added fuel to the speculation. 3. Changes in appearance and style. Fans have noted a marked shift in wardrobe, hairstyle, and even physical posture in recent months. Baggy, androgynous clothing, bolder personal expression, and experimental fashion choices have replaced previous looks. Though this can be chalked up to stylistic exploration post-divorce, many wonder if it signals something more internal. 4. Facial expression and energy. Body language experts and longtime followers of the show have remarked on the increasing comfort and confidence radiating from one of the wives who used to appear reserved or conflicted. There's a newfound sense of alignment in their posture and voice, signs that, to some, suggest a person finally stepping into their authentic identity. The public's reaction. As with any high-profile reality show family, the rumor mill moves fast. Once the speculation began circulating, the public split into a range of responses. 1. Support and encouragement. A large segment of fans has responded with compassion and openness. Comments under speculative posts often include sentiments like, "Live your truth, we support you no matter what, and everyone deserves to be who they really are." For a family that has challenged traditional norms from the beginning, fans seem ready to accept whatever transitions may come. 2. Skepticism and criticism. Others argue that fans are reading too much into vague signs and personal changes. They caution against projecting assumptions onto individuals who haven't publicly confirmed anything. Healing after trauma doesn't mean transitioning, one fan wrote. Let people reinvent themselves without slapping a label on it. 3. Misinformation and sensationalism. Unfortunately, some corners of the internet have taken the speculation and sensationalized it without evidence. Clickbait headlines and exaggerated thumbnails have flooded gossip sites, sometimes using transphobic language or framing the transformation as a scandal. Advocates have pushed back against this, urging respectful and mindful reporting. Family dynamics: how would the Browns respond? Given the deeply religious and conservative background of the Brown family, some wonder how a transition, if confirmed, would be received by the other members. 1. Kody's reaction. Kody Brown has often struggled with change. His reactions to his wife seeking independence have ranged from confusion to anger to cold detachment. If a former wife were to come out as transgender or non-binary, it's unclear how he would respond. While he has occasionally spoken about acceptance, his past behavior suggests a resistance to anything outside of his spiritual framework. 2. Robyn's perspective. As Kody's only remaining wife, Robyn might also feel challenged by such a revelation. While she has expressed empathy in the past, fans have noted her tendency to prioritize traditional family roles. Would she extend unconditional support or view this as another fracture in the already crumbling family? 3. Christine, Janelle, and Mary. Interestingly, the other wives might be more supportive. Christine has embraced a new marriage and seems to be flourishing in a more liberal, independent space. Janelle, too, values self-exploration and freedom. Mary, who has long struggled to find her place, might relate most closely to the journey of rediscovering and redefining identity. Many believe she would be the most understanding if one of them were transitioning. Personal empowerment over public pressure. Regardless of the speculation, it's clear that the former wives of sister wives are undergoing major transformations, if not in gender, then certainly in identity, confidence, and agency. They have each stepped away from a decades-long dynamic that restricted their growth, and fans are witnessing the blossoming of women once trapped by shared expectations and patriarchal limitations. Whether this journey includes gender transition or not, the focus must remain on personal empowerment.